Hey, hello people, my name is Rage, and welcome one and all to a Tavern Brawl. Once more, the mystery awaits us, the excitement builds as we press the button, only to be swatted aside with disappointing spiders. But nay, I shall believe, I shall hold firm, and yes, here we go. Miniature warfare, well that already sounds very exciting. That pesky Shrinkmeister turned all of your Hearthstone cards into toys. Now all your minions are 1/1 and only cost 1 mana. Ah, this is gonna be fun! Alrighty then, I am finally ready after a lot of thinking about this, actually. I tried to get as creative as possible here with all the different types of cards that would really benefit from this, and initially I was like, Druid! Druid makes sense. You got your Innovates, you can swarm the field, you got your Swipe, which is a board clear if everything's got 1 health, but then I was like, wait, a board clear if everything's got 1 health? Arcane Explosion in Mage is a 2 mana guaranteed board clear. Yes! Yes, please! So obviously, it had to be a little bit of Jane, and there he is, the champion of this brawl. A 1 mana, 1/1 Ragnaros that deals 8 freaking face damage. I mean, seriously, mini adorable little Ragnaros. I am already kind of instantly, oh yeah, Agent Horse Rider, that's fantastic. There's so many options that you can do with this brawl. I am very pumped about it, and if it, oh come on! And if it's as fun as I think it's gonna be, I can definitely see me doing an extra episode on this one. So we've got my North Sea Kraken all up in here, which is a 1 mana deal 4 damage, which is actually really good in this one. So for now, I'm going to do that. Get rid of him, and then we'll mirror image, because getting through 4 health with only ever 1, oh, it actually affects them too. I didn't think it would affect summons and transforms. That's why I've got Polymorph Boar, because a 4/2 would be amazing when everything's 1/1. So this is getting ridiculous. Goblin Mechator, Gelblin even, Goblin. I'm sorry to imply that you, a glorious gnome, would be anything to do with such preposterousness. He actually got the best one he could have done. Let's see what these missiles do in terms of cleaving everything away. Surprisingly, pretty nicely there. So he might actually embolden one of my minions, so I'm gonna let that lie. Argent Squire, of course, is just incredible. It's just a free 2-for-1 trade, so that's fantastic. Gonna ping that away. Damn him and his hero power. Chromagus for 1 mana. I mean, it's not that good, I don't feel, because you still have to deal with the fact that you're getting 2 copies of potentially very weak minions, so I'm not 100% sure I like that one. I actually think Baron Geddon is incredible. Might be more MVP than Ragnaros, because a constant 2 damage to everything with 1 health. I mean, what can you do against that at the end of every single turn? It seems pretty wonderful. And then obviously you've got to look at hero power. If everything has 1 health, the mage has got it on freaking tap. Like, seriously. Okay, please embol. Oh yes! Awesome! Awesome, awesome, awesome. So, the real question is, what do we do about this? Because obviously I don't want to get it stolen, so I'm actually going to save my pop there. And then I do want to do this, of course, because it cleans his board very nicely. But at the same time, I give him a 2/2, which I never thought I'd be a point in Hearthstone where I'm like, ooh, imagine if I accidentally gave my opponent a whole 2/2. We'd be screwed. What a brawl. What a freaking awesome brawl. Hey, Hungry Dragon. That's kind of nice for me. Gets to kill everything. Hungry Dragon seems like a terrible thing to play in this brawl, though. It really, really does. So I assume, yeah, there we go. And then this way I can actually use Arcane Explosion to a lot more effectiveness than before. So this is kind of nice. Elven Archer, of course, an MV freaking P in this brawl, but not that I need it right now. And there's a little bit of of healing. This is so good. There is so much we can do. I hope I draw Echo of Medivh soon, because I'm very, very low on cards. Oh, there's gonna be just mages everywhere. I mean, this guy is called the Magic Fiend. I mean, at this point, what do you even want? Mirror Entity, just fantastic in this. I actually think it's better that it affects Mirror Entity, because it's just summon 2/1/1s for the price of 1. So it's a pretty good value card. Nefarian. See, I was like, with Nefarian, it's more like, I mean, the spell's still fully cost, so I feel like you're risking it if you get some particularly useless ones, you know? Alright, so we're going to have the leader of the Black, well, I guess not leader, but second high up in the Black Dragonflight be defeated by a mere archer. But come on, consecrate. Noble sacrifice will definitely do as well. We'll get through all of them, lay that down. I mean, we're technically winning. I mean, actually, can we silence off miniature? Because you could Wailing Soul and then actually get a fully buffed board. That might be pretty cool. That Blizzard is unfortunate. Oh, and he actually put Dr. Scum in. Of course he did. I don't know why I'm surprised, really. Look at that. It's the least impressive 1/1 I've ever seen. Alright, board clear. Well, that's actually not too horrific. I mean, it's a little bit of damage we are doing to our opponent. There we go, and pop. See, I didn't put any burn in the form of fireballs and pyroblasts in, because I thought it would much more come down to some minion fight, so potentially I might regret that. Hopefully it hits me in the face, you know, that would be nice. Oh look, it's not actually affected the defender token. It didn't become a 1/1. No! A Reno Jackson Brawl! Oh my god, you could actually totally make that work when everything is like this. Ah, son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. A bitch's son. Can confirm Magic Fiend 13 is the spawn. Wait, we probably don't want to go down this route. Oh, I think it's all over for me. I think it is all over for me. See, KT's not great because you just kill him. That's the thing. Big, powerful effects like this don't really work when you're just going to constantly get them pinged away. I mean, yeah, he gets a boombot back, and that's nice and all, but it's not really incredible. I think definitely we've lost this one, so we'll get into another game and see if we can't do a little bit better. Alright, I have made a few little adjustments. I've actually added in a shredder and then put in a knife juggler for good measure, because duh, knife freaking juggler on this brawl, I know. So, yeah, let us have a little bit of a blast with this. I can't believe I forgot shredders, though. Like, seriously, that one is kind of a duh moment, because there's a lot of compound value with that one. Either way, I'm confident. I'm confident this deck can get a win. You know, I've spent a lot of time crafting it. I'm excited to have a go with my EU card set, but my NA one certainly isn't that far behind, and I've had to really think about it. It's kind of nice, actually, to be forcibly pushed into being a little bit more creative with what I'm building, so I very much enjoy this experience. Obviously, we want to save Baron Geddon for a big turnaround turn where we slaughter his entire board. So for now, the best opening we could ask for, the champion of the one-mana fights, of course, the Argent Squire. I guess Shielded Minibot technically is also an Argent Squire under these Brawl rules, so Paladin may come in handy. Alright then, suddenly very happy to have got Arcane Missiles, and it didn't kill my recruit there. I say recruit, Squire is more accurate, of course. I wouldn't want to imply anything lesser. Yeah, actually, I don't want to use any of this. I would much rather use it all to counter what my opponent is doing more than just putting pressure on the board, because a one-mana card really... I mean, it's not pressure on the board, is it? It's kind of like the opposite of that. Interesting. Randomly Corehound. That seems like a very useless card to play in this. So I suppose what I can do for now is Baron Geddon and then ping his face. But I kind of want him to commit more to the board here. So I'm going to try and bait him into doing that. by having that. This way, he's going to focus more on playing minions to try and juggle away my heal bot, and if I can completely empty his hand via the playing of loads of minions and burning them away with Baron Geddon, unless he's, I don't know, he's kind of thinking that maybe that's what I'm up to, so well played to him, I suppose. So I wonder what secret this is going to be. Effigy, I mean, that shouldn't really matter too much if it's based on the rules of everything else, though that is very unfortunate. I don't think he could have really asked for a better result from the frickin' effigy there, like the egg of all things. I mean, seriously, come on now. That is so unlucky, because obviously it gains the ability to attack, which means it can pop itself, which is insane. I'm just going insane over eggs, everybody. I am going insane over eggs. I never thought I'd have to say that in my life. I really, really never did, but that's what it comes down to. So what I do like, though, is people are very much playing this as a war of attrition, which is definitely pretty cool. So I want to save both my Kraken and Geddon for a Echo of Medivh, so for now we'll just play the Unearthed Raptor, so technically there's something on my board that can be pinged away, so he spends some mana. He's very good at well playing. It's Colono! Good old Colono! We do like Colono, don't we? Good old Coloni. I'm going to assume that's also Effigy then, based on him having a really big love for Effigy. So we're going to Kraken this up. But I do want to save... ooh, okay, that's actually really worth it. So we'll do that. Boom. That's going to Effigy into... oh no, it's actually not going to Effigy into something else. Is it Counterspell? It is Counterspell. There we go. Alright, so we at least need to get rid of it. It's not like we have anything else we can really use it on. I'd much rather Mirror Image get countered than Echo at this stage. But I am being out-attritioned here, which kind of sucks because I'm trying to deliberately go for the attrition victory. So I feel like this is very, very unlucky on my part. Yeah, he's not even putting any real pressure on the board. I'm going to play my Squire, because that at least has some stickability. We all like a little bit of stickability in the morning. Don't you just like to wake up all let's rapidly move on. So the gem in the statue is really pretty. Look at it as it falls. Isn't that, like, really adorable? Oh, yeah, that's great. Oh, man, that's just wonderful, isn't it? Oh, it's just the best. God, I can't get over how much the best that is. Yeah! Why is this game so ridiculous? We are so slowly prodding and probing and trying to feel each other out for a weakness. This is ridiculous. And pop. Oh, that's quite useful. That's very, very useful. He can't really even play anything. Otherwise, it's just going to get burnt away as I get a copy of him back in my hand here. That's probably all he's going to do, isn't it? Oh, no, he's actually going for a lot more. Interesting. He's going to go for his Arcane Explosion here. Damn. Damn him. Damn him all to hell. Ooh, this is interesting. This is very interesting. Let's ping that away, see what pops out of it. Of course it is a freaking haunted creeper. Not that I care about that, you know, that's fine. That's absolutely, completely, and utterly fine. Let's just end my turn for now. I mean, what? Oh no, I might take 3 damage. How will I ever recover? So he's just going to whack a Corehound on the field. This is good for me. It gives me a little bit of extra value, which is nice. So basically what I'm thinking is pop the spider. Then we... oh, double echo. Double echo. That is exciting. So we'll do that. There it is. We'll play Baron Geddon. And then is it... see, it's not actually worth putting Stormwind and then echoing, because all we get is the Stormwind back, and then it immediately dies anyway to Baron Geddon. So, yeah, I'd rather just echo once for Geddon and then leave it there. So, boom, we'll get him back in our hand. I love how we could just keep playing them, but then they would kill each other, wouldn't they? I've never actually seen 2 Baron Geddons interact with each other, so I could be completely wrong. But based on card advantage alone, we're actually kind of clawing this back. Yes, he has to ping him away, of course, but for the most part, we're kind of doing alright. We'll leave that there too. So basically, what I need to do is get up a nice armada of creatures, and then just do a big-ass echo, and I should be able to swing the game in my favor and really do a lot of work. That seems like a very stupid thing to play, unless he's holding something like Pyroblast, and therefore I'm about to have major regret. That does seem like a very stupid thing to play, so we'll do that. Then we will play our mirror image, like so, and then that should about do it for now. We can only kill one of them, which is fine. And then next turn, we go for the big play. We go for the knife, we go for the champion, we go for the elven, and then I get fireball in the face. I'm dead, aren't I? I'm dead. Oh no, arcane explosion and a ping to the face. Interesting. I guess at this point I just gotta go for it, because otherwise I'm going to die. I mean, that has to be Pyroblast for him to kill me. So I'm not too concerned. Okay, no, we want our knife juggler first, then we'll go for this, then we will do 1 damage to his face, then we will summon our Stormwind champion, and then we will echo a second time. They're all going to go to 2 health each, which then lets us continue on our rampage. We'll do another flame juggler to the face, and then in theory, as long as he can't kill me, I win next turn. I mean, it's a solid strategy, the Echo of Medivh spam play with all of the effects that are triggering here. Obviously, Molten Giant does nothing. If that's a fireball, I am going to laugh so hard. Oh no, it's a blizzard! Oh well, that's still fine, because it still very much gives me the chance to bring this back. But how much does that suck? That is really, really annoying, but there's not much we can do about it. We just got to keep it all going on. This is such a ridiculously close match. I'm basically just waiting for him to draw fireball at this point. Yeah, he's pinging my face. That probably means he's drawn it. No? Oh my god, no. That's interesting then. Boom. Behold the might of Stormwind! And then 3 damage there. Oh, I'm so close! I'm 1 damage off getting to victory! Wait, no! Obviously! Knife Juggler! Boom! Yes! What an awesome, awesome game of Hearthstone! Holy hell, that was amazing! What an incredible brawl. I am in love with that brawl. Oh, brilliant. My name has been Rage. Remember to like if you've enjoyed this. I would love to do some more on this. Subscribe for more. Oh, just amazing. Goodbye.